Manchester United have completed their third signing of the summer in the form of Benjamin Sesko. The 22-year-old was officially announced on Saturday ahead of their final friendly against Fiorentina. Sesko completed the move from RB Leipzig, signing a 5-year deal and snubbing a move to Newcastle United in the process. But their transfer business is not set to stop there, with the summer transfer window only closing on September 1st. Carlos Baleba has emerged as a potential target, but Brighton and Hove Albion have reportedly valued him at £104 million. Elsewhere, The Telegraph has suggested United are still in the market for a defensive midfielder and a goalkeeper before the deadline. Donnarumma update. ESPN report that Paris Saint-Germain are anticipating offers from United, Chelsea, and Inter Milan for Gianluigi Donnarumma after holding talks with Enzo Raiola, the goalkeeper's agent. The French champions, who have signed Lucas Chevalier, are keen to sanction a sale for the Italy international. Donnarumma, who was reportedly open to extending his contract with PSG, which has just 1 year remaining, struggled to reach an agreement. Meanwhile, The Telegraph claims the club will look to sign a new goalkeeper, having now finalised their pursuit of Sesko. Men Sport says, United should definitely consider making a move for Donnarumma, who has extensive experience both domestically and in Europe, having won the Champions League last season, along with delivering outstanding performances in the competition. His leadership and commanding presence could greatly strengthen United's defence, which has arguably lacked stability since the exit of David de Gea. This feels like the perfect moment to secure a long-term upgrade in goal. Man United set Rasmus Hojlund transfer demands as Chelsea join £26 million race. Manchester United transfer news and opinion, including updates on Rasmus Hojlund and Gianluigi Donnarumma. Manchester United have delivered in the transfer market for Ruben Amorim by giving him quality options in attack for the start of the Premier League season next weekend. Bryan Mbeumo and Matheus Cunha both arrived earlier in the window, but the arrival of a new striker has been rumbling on for some time. Fortunately, a solution has been found in the shape of Benjamin Sesko. The striker completed his move to Old Trafford yesterday from RB Leipzig after United beat Newcastle United to his signature. However, Jason Wilcox isn't done there, and a new midfielder could be the next move in the window. Carlos Baleba decision made amid £100 million transfer to Manchester United claim. The latest Man United transfer news as they continue to be linked with Brighton midfielder Carlos Baleba. Manchester United linked Carlos Baleba has been left out of Brighton's squad for this afternoon's pre-season friendly against Wolfsburg. The midfielder, 21, has emerged as a candidate to become the club's fifth signing of the summer at Old Trafford after Matheus Cunha, Bryan Mbeumo, Benjamin Sesko and Diego Leon have all been added to Ruben Amorim's squad. Reports this week have stated that United have made contact with Brighton via intermediaries to explore the conditions over a potential move. The Seagulls are understood to be adamant on keeping Baleba at the Amex Stadium for another year, at least. United have been linked with a host of midfielders this summer, with that position said to be one that Amorim is keen to bolster. Doubts over Casemiro's status at this level remain present, and Manuel Ugarte is yet to cement a spot in the lineup since his move 12 months ago. Baleba, who would likely cost between £100 million and £115 million, is reportedly ready to say yes to a move to Old Trafford if a financial package is agreed between the two clubs. It remains to be seen whether that will be the case with just 3 weeks left of the window. The Seagulls are playing their final pre-season match of the summer before they kick off their Premier League schedule against Fulham next weekend, and Baleba was nowhere to be seen. However, the midfielder has missed a large portion of pre-season due to an ongoing knee injury. After the last 3 friendlies, Fabian Herzler said he hoped Baleba would return to training this week. The Sussex Express have reported that Baleba's absence against the Bundesliga outfit is down to his injury. It claimed the Cameroonian is working his way back to match fitness. Carlos Baleba will be hit with 4 strict rules if he completes transfer to Man United. Manchester United are pushing to secure a sensational £100 million deal for Brighton midfielder Carlos Baleba, but the 21-year-old could be set for a rude awakening if he joins. Manchester United are making a strong push to land Brighton midfielder Carlos Baleba in a stunning £100 million transfer. With his revamped £200 million attacking trio now set, Red Devils boss Ruben Amorim is targeting a steely midfielder to strengthen the centre of the pitch and offer protection for the defence, and baleba tops the club's priority list. The Cameroon international has been steadily impressing since stepping into the sizable shoes left by Moises Caicedo following the Ecuadorian's high-profile transfer to Chelsea in 2023. Consequently, Brighton are determined not to lose him, with reports suggesting it would require a 9-figure fee just to bring them to the negotiating table. United understand that signing baleba won't be simple but have nonetheless opened talks with the Seagulls to test the waters. If Brighton's asking price is met, the 21-year-old would become United's record signing in a deal that would mark one of the biggest in football history. But it won't be all sunshine and rainbows for baleba after that. In fact, the youngster will need to follow 4 strict rules set by Amorim to improve standards at Old Trafford after a disappointing first season in charge marked by poor results and disciplinary issues. Manchester United have completed a £73.7 million deal to sign striker Benjamin Sesko from RB Leipzig. The 22-year-old has signed a 5-year contract at Old Trafford, with Man United set to pay an initial £66.26 million, €76.5 million, with €7.36 million, €8.5 million, in performance-related add-ons for the Slovenia international. In his first interview as a Man United player, Sesko said, "When we discussed the project, it was clear that everything is in place for this team to continue to grow and compete for the biggest trophies again soon. From the moment that I arrived, I could feel the positive energy and family environment that the club has created. It is clearly the perfect place to reach my maximum level and fulfill all of my ambitions." Sesko was formally presented to Man United supporters on Saturday, ahead of the club's final pre-season friendly against Fiorentina. Newcastle had been working on a deal for Sesko, and on Tuesday made a second bid of £69.7 million plus add-ons, after an initial offer of just under £70 million, €80 million, plus add-ons. United are understood to be delighted with the deal they have struck with RB Leipzig. They did not want to get embroiled in a bidding war with Newcastle, and are paying less upfront than Newcastle's improved second bid. The forward's strong desire to join Man United was not lost on club officials. They have consistently said they only want players who want to be part of what they are trying to build, regardless of whether they can offer Champions League football or not.